Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good morning. So right now we're going to continue with our pit run this week. So yeah, let's keep going. Currently we're on this boss, Defender Annie. Let's take a look at her skills. So whenever the enemy warlord is attacked, we'll deal damage to the enemy warlord for each wounded hero. Okay, at the start of the turn we'll deal damage to each hero, and at the 6th turn we'll kill every wounded hero. Okay, a couple things. Looks like whenever we are attacked, because we are the enemy warlord, we're going to take damage to our warlord for every wounded hero. I don't know if that means on their side only, on our side only, or on both sides. So we want to make sure that if we do get attacked, we want to make sure that we clear out as many heroes as possible and not leave them wounded. If we have something like heal or perhaps immunity, that would be good. And then I can see we're going to take additional damage. So we want to have heal on our warlord too, if possible. At the beginning of turn, we'll take damage to each of our heroes, and so that means on both sides we're going to see more wounded. So that probably means that that's also going to combo with this first skill here. So we want to make sure, again, that we clear out every hero if possible. Also, on the 6th turn, they will kill every wounded hero. So again, if we have heroes with immunity, that would actually get around the skill. Or if we're going to have wounded heroes, we'll have as few as possible before the 6th turn, and then also if we have heal, that would be good too. So yeah, let's hop right in. Okay, we have a lot of things going on this board. We have some attack runes, we have some health runes, and we also have these health pentagrams. We want to start, let's see. Let's try and deal as much damage as we can first. So let's go with this hero here on D1. We're still going to be using rares for the time being, and if things get a little messy, then yeah, we'll switch over. Right, so we have the Olaf the Red here. This one will deal damage to one of our female heroes when he dies. Also has some spikes, which is no good. We'll spread out our damage over here on C1. So you see the damage to wounded heroes there. Okay, we have this Dark Iron Maiden. This one will, let's see, deal damage to our heroes before they attack if they get an attack bonus. So we want to make sure that we don't get attack bonuses. This one here actually gets an attack bonus for each adjacent ally, so they'll probably get cleared out. We do want to clear this out if possible too. We'll go with this hero with high health on a 2. Okay, we did take some damage and that's okay. So this Dark Iron Maiden also has blocks, so that actually makes it pretty tough to destroy, and regeneration, which makes it even worse. We'll go with, let's see. Okay, we have this Embalmed Priest. This one will give plus poison to the attackers at the beginning of the turn. Also will give poison to our heroes. Don't need to clear out these heroes yet because we only have the one. We're going to continue and summon this hero here on, let's see, yeah, C2, just to help block for our range. Okay, we're taking additional damage, and that's okay. We'll continue. We have this Mr. Boom. This one deals damage to one of our heroes whenever he attacks. We're going to go with our damage skill. And then we'll wait one more turn because we want to take advantage of the damage skill. Then we'll use our soul binders for later. And as mentioned, we'll just keep attacking on the warlord. Where's this mental shield? Where was there a mental shield? No, there was not. Okay, some additional damage over there. That's fine. We have this Mr. Flap. This one has immunity and then also has regeneration as well. At this point, we're going to go with our soul binders just to clear out this hero, and then we'll do a shuffle to find a stronger hero. In this case, we actually do have one, so let's go here on D3. Okay, so that was not good. As you saw there, all of our heroes took damage at the beginning of the turn, and then they were destroyed because of that last skill. Alright, that's fine. Well, in this case, we'll just keep going. Not really too concerned about these heroes anymore. We'll just try and deal as much damage as possible. Whoa! Okay, and we'll keep going, just spreading out our damage. Whoa! Oof, and we are going to be taking lethal this next turn because of the 2 immune heroes. Whoa! Alright, let's see how much damage we did. It's actually not bad considering we did make that big blunder on turn 6, letting our soul binders be destroyed. We will hop right back into battle and see how it goes. Alright, as we do know that we do have those immune heroes and also the attack boost hero, the Dark Iron Maiden, that does punish us. We're going to use these attack runes first.
Whoa!
Okay, and we'll keep attacking. Just going to keep summoning heroes with high attack. Not really too concerned about these heroes because they will be destroyed later. And when I mean later, I mean right now. This demonic shadow here, when he dies, he deals damage to our warlord for every melee ally, which they currently don't have. And as mentioned, we'll keep going. We'll go with this hero here on E2. Okay, and once again, we'll keep going. Starting out the damage. I'm not too concerned about this Mr. Flap, even though he does have immunity and the boost. We need to wait 2 turns for the damage skill to pass, so we'll hold off on our soul binders. And we'll keep going over here on A2.
Yeah!
Okay, this is going to be the final turn over here. So let's go with this attack rune on E1. Okay, so as you can see, all of our heroes are destroyed. That is fine. We'll go with our soul binders now to help us block. We are facing this Confucius that gives some damage runes whenever he's attacked, and also the attack boost. We'll go with this range hero here on E2. Just using our soul binders to clear out that hero. And now we're facing 3 types of immune heroes. That's fun. Alright, I guess we'll go with this melee hero here with the high health on the B3, just to help us block.
Whoa!
Okay, and then we'll keep on going and keep summoning heroes with high health. Okay, this Lord of the Forest will silence our heroes in the line except nature, and that will also hit the soul binder. And that is okay. We will need to draw another range hero soon in order to trigger this off. Actually, the range hero will clear this out here. But we still want to be able to attack, so we'll do a shuffle. And we do find a range hero, so that's good. We'll go over here on a B2, or B1 rather. We're still dealing damage with our passive skill for the Morgoth, so as you can see, we can still get through even though we have these large melee heroes here. Right, in this case, clear that out. We'll go with this melee hero here on C2. This Fan Dancer has Mental Shield.
Whoa!
Ooh, and we did take lethal. Ouch. That's okay. We did a little bit more damage, and not too bad considering we've just been using rares. Alright, well, we'll need to wait for another attempt, so we will see you guys later. Alright guys, we are back. Currently we have some more attempts, so we'll hop right back in. Okay, and we'll also turn off the auto there.
Yeah!
Okay, at this point we're just going to use some of our weaker heroes because we do have our Morgoth with our passive damage at the end of the turn. I'm going to use this hero here on D1 just to spread out our damage. And we'll go with our final summon over here. And there we go. So that was Defender Annie. Alright, we're on our next boss here. This is Rudolf the Stern. Let's take a look at his skills. So whenever attack stealing triggers, it will deal damage to our warlord. Every 3rd turn, we'll freeze one of our heroes forever. And then on the 6th turn, we'll deal damage to our warlord for every frozen enemy. Okay, a couple of things. Looks like there is going to be some attack steal, which means that we're going to lose attack on our heroes. And because of that, we want to have heroes with high attack, or if we have cleanse, that will be good to remove the attack steal. On the third turn, we'll see one of our heroes frozen forever. I don't know if Cleanse itself is going to clear that, and I don't know if necessarily Immunity is going to clear that, but those would be the normal things to use against this particular skill. And then on the sixth turn, we'll take damage to our Warlord for every frozen enemy. So because of that, we want to make sure that we have as few of our heroes frozen as possible, so that way we take less damage. If we also have heal on our Warlord too, that will help. And so, yeah, if we find that, that'll be good. So yeah, let's hop right in. Okay, let's take a look at the buildings. Okay, and it looks like we do have two Caesar's heads here that will give us Metal Shield. We can actually start by either placing heroes behind them for protection, or we can just go on the open lanes in order to deal more damage and draw away the damage from the Caesar's heads. Let's start with... I do like clearing out the building, so let's start with that. So we'll go with this hero here on D1. Okay, looks like we have no more Caesar's heads. This Danny Croc here stole health from our heroes, so actually got rid of both Caesar's heads. Also has some attack steal. And then also, because there's attack steal, we're going to take damage to our Warlord, so that's no good. We will have our damage skill for next turn, so in this case, we're just going to keep going for damage to the Warlord. Yeah! So we'll go with this attacker here on C1. Woo! Okay, we'll go with our damage skill now. Against this Lady Medusa, this one will also freeze our heroes in the line for a turn if they come into play, and then also steals attack from our male heroes, but it will be destroyed. And then also we'll see this death trigger with freeze runes on our cells. We want to fill up some of our cells with heroes that can actually attack, and more importantly, not on these spots where heroes or other runes or pentagrams are. Right, so now you see one of our heroes are frozen forever, quote unquote. All right, we have the Vixen the Stormlord here with some attack steal whenever, let's see, attack steal from our frozen heroes whenever we summon, and then also freezes one of our heroes when our Warlord is attacked. We do have these freeze runes from the Lady Medusa. We're going to, see, we're going to keep going with some heroes that can attack. Actually, since we don't want our heroes frozen, however, going to go with this range hero here on B1. Even though this hero has 0 attack, we're still going to see the attack steal trigger for the boss. Okay, looks like one of our frozen heroes are gone. That's okay. We have this Cernan Archdruid with some attack steal as well, and a mini Vanikori that reflects some damage over to our Warlord. We'll go with our Soulbinders now, and we'll see some more attack steal. That is okay. We're doing that so we can get the Soulbinders out. We'll see some more attack steal again. But we'll use our Soulbinders to clear out the Vixen.
Whoa!
Okay, next turn we're going to see one of our heroes frozen, and then we'll also take additional damage to our Warlord for every frozen hero. We have a Shaolin here with some attack boosts, and then also deals damage to one of our heroes. We're going to go with this hero with the... We'll actually do... Ooh, you know, we'll go here. We'll go with this hero here on A3 to help us block. And then, as you can see, we took some damage because we had one frozen hero. I do want to get rid of these freeze runes if possible. So in this case, let's go with another hero here on A2. This Demon the Ripper will set the health of 2 of our heroes to 1. More importantly, we got rid of one of the freeze runes. And you can see some attack steal because we did have a male hero with the Lady Medusa. We'll do a shuffle to find another hero. In this case, we do find one, so we'll go here. Some more freeze runes again. We will need to get rid of those freeze runes fairly quickly. Okay, another Danny Croc. We'll go with another range hero here on A2. Some more freeze. Some more attack steal. As mentioned, we do want to get rid of these freeze runes quickly. So let's see. No range heroes to attack to trigger off the Soulbinders. We'll do one shuffle. And we do find one, so that's good. We'll summon it over here on C1. Okay, another Vixen again. That attack still happening. No more shuffles this time. We do have one range here. I guess we'll start using our legendaries this time around. Some more attack steal. And this Justia here will actually give us attack boost to our heroes in the same row. Next turn, ooh, let's see. We don't want to summon an additional hero because we're going to see it frozen. So in this case, we'll just we'll skip the turn. And we're going to take some additional damage from the freeze. We are with this hero. Okay, as long as we don't see additional attack steal will be good. Another Shaolin. We'll do our damage skill because we're only at 1 health. Deal some sudden death damage over to them. Then we'll do another hero here on... Yeah, we'll go with this hero here on C2. Okay, some attack steal happened with the Danny Croc because of the attack. That is okay. We did quite a bit of damage using just 1 legendary hero. And, well, we have another attempt, so we'll hop right back in. Okay, so at this point, we remember that the Danny Croc can just clear out these buildings at any time. That is okay. We'll still try and find some protection. At this point, we'll just go with this hero here on C2. Or C3, rather. Okay, we do find another range here. I'm not worried too much about the Shaolin. We're going to go spread out our damage here on A1. Okay, we do have some freeze, and that's okay. We'll go with our damage skill now to clear out both of these heroes. And I don't want to trigger off any more attack steal, so we're actually just going to skip the turn and then allow our damage skill to clear out these heroes. Okay, so the Danny Croc did clear out some more, and that's okay. Go with this building here on B2, just to block. The Dark Tree here also deals some damage to enemies at the end of the turn. Alright, so at this point we'll go with the Soul Binders, and then we'll go with a range hero over here on D1. Okay, we did see some freeze runes come up from Lady Medusa, that is alright. Let's go... Gonna do a, let's see, so these will both get cleared out. Gonna do a shuffle, see if we can find another range hero. Actually, we do find a building here that deals damage to the Warlord at the end of the turn. Go summon it over here on A2. We'll take some freeze damage and then we'll see some freeze and then also some damage from the Warlord. That is okay. All right, we'll do, let's see, we'll do another shuffle for another range hero, which we do find. I'll summon it over here on 2. And I don't want to use this rune yet on C2 because we'll still need some spots available for a freeze. So at this point, let's go with another range hero this time around on B1. This Puppet Mistress will summon a puppet, and that will actually only be able to summon in the C2 areas, so that's why we summoned her on B1. At this point, we'll do... summon this building over here on C1, just to get rid of the freeze rune. At this point, we can't summon anymore. We're just going to have to go on the auto. Okay, we can do an additional summon, so that is good. We will have lethal here. Let me just do one more shuffle to clear out some bad heroes. We'll do the summon on C3. And there we go. So that was Rudolf the Stern. Alright, at this point we are out of attempts, so we'll need to check back later when we do, and then we'll continue on the next bosses here. This is Happy Splasher, signing off.